First up, it's been over 2 years since Matt Reeves was officially announced as the new director of the upcoming Batman film following the departure of Ben Affleck from the director's chair, and we still have no idea who the new Batman is, when the new Batman movie will come out, or when a new Batman will even start shooting. Well, we may now know the answer to that last question. It's been speculated that the Batman could potentially start shooting near the end of 2019, and now Reeves himself seems to indicate that could be the case when he stated in a tweet that it's looking like sometime around the year's end. Now that's hardly any confirmation, but hey, at this point, we'll take anything. Next up, one of the films we've all been excited to see is Jordan Peele's follow-up film to his Oscar-winning Get Out, titled Us. The film is set to hit theaters on March 22nd, and it just recently played at the annual South by Southwest Film Festival in Austin, Texas, to absolute rave reviews. The good news for fans anxious to see the film is that the reviews have stayed, well, perfect. As of this recording, Jordan Peele's Us is holding a perfect 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, with 55 critic reviews already submitted. Peele's previous film, Get Out, flirted with the perfect 100% score until a couple of negative reviews floated in, landing the film at still a very impressive 98%. Could this get Jordan Peele on the Oscar stage again? We'll find out. Next up, we've known for some time that a Breaking Bad movie was in development for AMC and Netflix. The word has been that the movie will be a sequel to the conclusion of the series and that it would focus on the character of Jesse, who escapes and survives at the end of the finale. However, Jesse actor Aaron Paul has muddied the waters a little bit, saying recently that he hasn't even been talked to about the movie, saying the following: "Rumors are funny. I once heard a rumor that I was being cast as Han Solo. I haven't heard anything about the Breaking Bad movie, but if there is one and it comes together, I'd love to be a part of it. If it were to happen, yes, I would love to do it. In case you haven't caught up on the TV series, Walter dies, so it has to star Jesse." Now, I'm personally going on the assumption that Aaron Paul is playing a little bit coy here and that he is indeed starring in the new project, but I guess time will tell. Next up, as Captain Marvel continues to dominate the box office, Marvel president Kevin Feige has hinted again that as we move forward in the MCU after Endgame, we're looking at a new leader, and that leader is Captain Marvel. Feige said the following: "When we found out that Brie Larson might be interested in joining our world, we had a number of meetings. She was a huge fan of the character in the comics. One of the highlights of my career at Marvel was introducing her at Comic-Con and having her come out on stage and stand there with literally almost everybody else from our movies. There she was at the forefront, and it was a great foreshadowing, not just for how audiences are going to embrace Brie as the character, but also for how Captain Marvel is about to take the lead and be at the forefront of the entire cinematic universe." Now, Kevin Feige wasn't specific if that meant she would literally be the leader of the Avengers or just a figurative lead character of the universe, but either way, you can bet that we're going to see a whole lot more of her in the future. And finally, one of the most celebrated films in the illustrious career of Tom Hanks, Forrest Gump, is officially getting a remake. Except it's a little bit different this time around. You see, instead of Hollywood remaking a celebrated film from another country, this time another country is remaking a celebrated Hollywood film. From The Hollywood Reporter, Indian superstar Amir Khan will star in a Bollywood remake of the Tom Hanks starring Oscar-winning classic Forrest Gump. The Hindi-language film will be entitled Lal Singh Chadha and star Khan in the lead role. It will be directed by Advait Chandan, who helmed the actor's 2017 musical drama Secret Superstar. La Singh Chadha will be produced by the actor's banner Amir Khan Films, along with Viacom's Indian unit Viacom 18 Motion Pictures. I expect to see an elaborate dance number around the whole "life is like a box of chocolates" speech. And that'll do it for today's installment of the Movie News Feed.